Honestly,
Bro.
those welts, nothing phased him.
Bro, he's poker face to the fucking chin. Bro, there were moments in that fight where he started about midway through the second round, he noticed that he couldn't really stand on one of the legs. He started switching around and started doing side kicks to the body, trying to,
utilizing his arsenal, man.
Utilizing it. He fought a beautiful fight. I thought it was super, super close. I couldn't tell you who won that fight. I know that who did the judges say won, but I thought I would have been happy with the draw.
We're gonna go ahead and use boxing judging championship fights. Did Santos do enough to beat Jones?
Yes and no. Depends on how you look at it.
So that right there, the fact that there wasn't conclusive evidence, will never give a title away from the champ.
No. I didn't say he won the title.
Right.
I said,
at the very least, because of that, that's the reason why. Out.
But it was such a close fight that to me, nobody got robbed. Nobody got robbed. Santos didn't get robbed.
Right. 100%.
But I thought that Jon Jones looked super vulnerable, and I wouldn't have been mad if they would have scored it a draw.
I would have been mad either. No, I think he deserved, and like I said,
he won the fight.
I go from a boxing judgment point of view. Did he do enough to take the title away from the champion? The way I saw it was no. So I do think that if anybody deserves a rematch, it's him, because there is nobody else.
There's a couple other guys,
but he. I think
it was a super close fight.
People would love to see that, and I know it.
Super close fight. Super close fight. I wouldn't be mad if, down the road they rematch again. I think
watching that.
I think if Santos is healthy, doesn't hurt his knee early in the fight, I think that it would have been a completely different issue. I really do. And even though it was a super close fight because of his game planning, I also think in a rematch, Jon Jones will make the adjustments not to get caught.
I agree. I mean, and he did some things that were in between. He did a lot of detailed movements and detail striking that to the untrained eye. If you don't catch these things, he's something else, bro. The way that he
beautiful
escapes,
distance management.
The way that he escapes grapples and turns around and spinning elbow, bro. He was centimeters away from knocking this guy out,
bro. And how about Santos' head movement? Every time he would see the spinning coming, he would just get the fuck out with a fucked up knee. Here's it. He would see the spinning. He fucked up Jon Jones' legs so much that he slowed Jon Jones down that, split second. Every time he would set up a spinning technique, like to be backside elbow or spinning heel kick, Santos would literally just duck and move out the way.
That's what you have to do.
Bro, it was a beautiful, tactically, it was a beautiful fight. I know a lot of people are going to say it's boring. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was, for the overall fight card, great fights. First and foremost. Great fights. I thought it was 2 great knockouts to keep people engaged, and then you had a great back and forth fight as a main event. Overall fight card, to me, best fight card of the year.
I think people were just upset because there wasn't a knockout by the champ.
Yeah.
But you know what, bro? That lets you know how
high level. High level.
Yes.
High level. Respect to Jon Jones, bro.
I know that he respects Santos now, too. And they were both carted off by wheelchairs. At the end.
Freaking they had to carry him out. Both of them out of the ring. So that tells you how hard they were throwing, bro. I mean, their faces weren't showing the wear, but their legs and bodies were definitely feeling it, man.
Well, we were
definitely feeling it.
We just spent 30 minutes covering MMA and UFC. It was an amazing fight card this past weekend.
But
UFC
that's how I tell you how juicy it was.
Dana White, boy.
Dana White, man.
Doing it. And constantly.
Bro, let's celebrate, since it is the weekend after 4th of July, and Monday we found out that the U.S. women's soccer team murdered the competition.
Is that a dynasty? 2 years in a row?
Two World Cups in a row. Because I believe that we will win.
Wow.
I believe that we will win. I believe. Bro.
Getting lit?
Bro, did you see these girls' Instagram pages afterwards, bro?
Ashley Harris was definitely
a little.
She was showboating a little bit.
She was a little thotty, bro. She was a little thotty. She was twerking to some yin yang tunes on her Instagrams.
Oh yeah, that was Alex Morgan. Yeah, she was definitely doing the white girl twerk. moving the backbone as opposed to the booty.
but she's one of the best athletes in the world, so I don't give a damn. She's a dime piece. So
I mean, kudos to the team, man. U.S. needed that because our men's team lost to Mexico on the Gold Cup on the CONCACAF.
Copa America.
Anyways, yeah, bro. Congrats.
Yeah, man. So moving on to other fight news in our second segment. Guess what's confirmed for February?
Wilder versus Fury?
Yeah.
Ooh, how did I know?
Via ESPN and BT Sport, they confirmed that both fighters have signed to fight in February.
Not what I wanted. You got what you wanted. Are you happy?
I don't know.
What?
Here's the thing.
You've been saying I want the rematch.
I want the rematch. But here's the deal.
Huh?
Ortiz can still spoil it.
You know who else could still spoil it? Andy Ruiz.
Well, they're not fighting yet.
I know, but
Fury's not fighting until February. He's done for the year.
so Wilder still has one more fight.
He's fighting Ortiz, and Ortiz can spoil it. The only way this fight still...
They're not going to put Ruiz against Wilder. Because if Wilder loses, it's going to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
No.
kind of like what happened to Joshua.
The winner of Wilder Fury gets Ruiz. Ruiz has all the titles. He's the golden goose at the very moment.
So basically, it's a mandatory fight, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this fight right now, Luis Ortiz, Wilder 2 is going to happen. And I think if Ortiz wins, he spoils everything, which would be great for us. I think it'll be bad for America, but it'll be great for us.
I want to see Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz fight.
That would be a fucking dope fight.
God, nobody would watch it, but we will.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that they signed to fight, that they agreed to fight, because I think both fighters deserve a rematch to get an actual winner.
Yeah.
Regardless, I know you don't want to see it. I do,
because they're both undefeated, and you don't want to see them lose. If there is anybody to lose to, it's against each other.
Yeah.
Right. However, the fact that there will be somebody that will come out undefeated, it's like
yeah.
And somebody won't. Somebody's gonna take the L, and it's like, dang it, you know what I mean?
So yeah, Wilder has a date with Ortiz. I think it's in October. A date with Ortiz in October.
So he's getting 2 rematches, Wilder.
Well, yeah. Well, he has to fight. I think contractually he has to fight.
He just has no choice.
Yes. Oh! You fucked it up. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's time to buy a new one. He has to fight Ortiz regardless. I think under contract. I think that's his last fight with Showtime, and I think he said extending one fight to do a cross promotional fight with Wilder in February, per BT Sport and ESPN.
Nice.
I don't think it's finalized, but I do think they have both signed verbally or whatever to fight in February. So,
who do you want to win, Wilder versus Ortiz?
My heart wants Ortiz. My head says Wilder because I think Wilder just has that freaking right hand from hell.
My mind is telling me no, but my head, but my body is telling me yes. Yeah.
Oh, dude. So like, I want Ortiz to definitely squeak out the win. I don't think he can. I think he could win for sure, but man, that freaking power of Wilder, bro, is it's an equalizer.
He's a true one time.
Bro, he cracks me. When he hits people, it scares me. It scares me. Like, he'll miss 6, 7 in a row. All of a sudden.
When he knocked down Tyler, when he knocked down Brazil, bro, I know you were like, I know you.
Bro, mi culito me hizo así.
Bro, I thought, man, then he got right up. I was like, what a
he went. It was like, cue the Undertaker music. Yeah. It was horrible. But look at what he did to Brazil.
Oh, he beat the hell out of Brazil.
And Fury did the same thing to, what's his name?
That's a guy that took Joshua 12 rounds, which is something, or 8 rounds, which is something that I'll never.
And you know what's crazy? Now that Joshua lost, like, nobody's talking about it.
That's boxing, bro. Heavyweight boxing. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Heavyweight boxing is everybody. Giants clashing, bro. They love it. You lose, repeat it. You still got 2 other guys that are undefeated, bro. That's the important part.
Yeah, and to me, Ortiz is the wild card. He is the wild card. If he wins, this dream matchup might still happen, but it's not going to have the same importance.
But he hasn't fought a year, bro.
Bro, he's doing on the steroids right now.
Jeez, man.
He's in Cuba right now talking to whatever the
Freaking
guy.
Babalu.
Taking everything. But it's an interesting fight. But we have some NBA news.
Trade alert.
I don't know if it's a trade alert. It's definitely trade rumors.
Well, whatever. I know it's gonna happen.
Let's talk about the actual trade alerts first.
Okay.
Danny Green
To the Lakers.
and Kawhi Leonard
To the Clippers.
say what?
I mean, it was unprecedented. I mean, here's how, and this is gonna lead me into the trade rumor, not alert.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard's decision to go to the Clippers was basically challenging LeBron James, who's going to be the king of LA. He's saying, "I'm from LA. I'm gonna be the one to bring back LA the championship." What he's saying, and what that did was that caused the trade from Paul George from Oklahoma City, which he still needed 2 years to fulfill, and the player option.
So they just bought him out.
What did that do to Russell Westbrook?
He was like,
No more KD, no more Harden, no more Paul George.
he picked up the phone and he said, hey, yo, Godfather, I need a favor from you.
I need the best used car possible.
Listen, hey, Godfather, I come to you in the day of your daughter's wedding, and I'm asking in all humbleness to please let me go party with some Cuban women.
Please buy out my $170 million trade that I have 2 years left to fill with Oklahoma City. That's the issue right now. It's a lot of money, and not too many teams could do it.
But if anybody can do it,
Pat Riley, best used car salesman in the world. I'm telling you, bro,
dude,
wheeling and dealing, baby.
Listen, bro. When I saw this come across, 3 or 4 thoughts came to my head. First of all, I was like, Butler, Westbrook, holy Jesus. And then other part was like, hold up. Westbrook is a beast of a player, but he has attitude issues. Is his attitude going to jail with the Miami culture? Possibly.
Let me tell
Possibly.
you. Let me tell you. Okay, we just finished talking about Miami.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a culture
of thuggery.
Udonis Haslem,
Thuggery.
Alonzo Mourning.
Thuggery.
I mean, Dwayne Wade wasn't a thug, but he was with the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we had Tim Hardaway back in the day. I mean, yeah, bro, we had all these guys that were just like hardcore.
Don't forget
we're not the best, but we're gonna give you a run for your money.
James Jones.
Yeah, bro. I mean, here's the deal. I think they're gonna match perfect because one is a point guard, okay. The other one is a shooting guard. That's exactly what we need, okay. Now, let's get rid of Dragic. So now, that's another piece of the puzzle. Where is Dragic gonna go? They're gonna need cap room.
And
I love him.
I love Dragic.
He's a great point guard. But he ain't Russell Westbrook.
He ain't Russell Westbrook.
He ain't averaging triple doubles for 8 years in a row.
I'll tell you this. That'll be a big pickup. That'll be a big pickup. That's one that I'm honestly if Pat Riley pulls this shit off, I think Pat Riley's just gonna be like, I can't do anything else. I'm fucking 70 years old. I'm retiring. I'm gonna write a book.
Honestly, he can't do anything else. He'd be like, this is what was available on the team. The 2 best. I brought him in Miami. Freaking do something,
bro.
He was not gonna leave Miami behind, bro. Especially after Wade, we needed a hero, and we got Jimmy Butler, and hopefully we get Russell Westbrook, man, because we need. Man, the East Coast is. I'm not gonna say it's up for grabs.
It is up for grabs. Especially after Kawhi Leonard left Toronto.
Yeah, bro.
It's up for grabs.
You know what? you can't forget about the
yeah,
Knicks
Kevin
not
Durant's
still-
not going to play next year. We know this.
Yeah, but the Pelicans, you still have.
The Pelicans traded away everybody too.
Yeah, bro, but they still have. I'm talking about longevity. I'm not talking about next year. Nothing is gonna